All right, fam, before we get into today's episode, we need you to like, share, and subscribe.
Subscribe.
Right now.
Do that.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Connecting Bites,
where we show you incredible places to travel and eat, especially for vegetarians.
And this time we're taking you home
to Georgia. Drop the intro. Georgia. Oh, Georgia.
Anyhow, so we went home for Christmas, and I absolutely love going home. One, because it's so beautifully decorated around Christmas time. The weather is unpredictable, though. You can wake up and in the morning it will be winter, the afternoon will be summer, and then the evening will be spring. So if you've never been to Atlanta or Georgia before, prepare for all types of weather. So while at home, we stayed in Atlanta in the historic Vine City in a beautiful Airbnb, which we will place below. So check it out. The pictures on Airbnb didn't do it justice. It was absolutely gorgeous, and we would stay there again.
Yes, we would.
At the time we went home, COVID restrictions were at an all-time high. Yeah. So there were limits as to what places we could visit. So this episode is going to be heavy on the bites.
Grindhouse is that joint, man. Like, Grindhouse is where we go, especially as vegetarians when we want that Impossible Patty, because they let you sub the Impossible Patty for any burger on the menu. And then when you fat like me, you get that double patty.
So we went to Grindhouse, and so we are so fat that we couldn't even make it to the house. We were like, let's just go in the car and eat what we've gotten. So this right here are the pimento, that's it. Pimento cheese balls. We got the Impossible Burger. I don't know if you guys have ever I don't know if we've talked about Impossible Burger. If you are considering veganism, vegetarianism, you are doing yourself a disservice if you have never had the Impossible Burger. It will change your life, okay? My father-in-law, who was not very keen on, vegetarian stuff, tried the Impossible Burger, and he said, oh, I can do this. If this is what vegetarianism is, I can do this. So if we made him a believer, anybody can be a believer. Here is the burger. Look at that. Look at that lovely beefiness. They call this the gringo style burger.
These are fried pickles, which I love to put on my burger. These are fried green tomatoes. They're amazing. They're awesome. And I got what's called the Apache. It's super spicy. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. It's got like green chilies. It's a double patty too. Look at that, people. The milkshakes are so dope.
So I failed to mention that I also got a milkshake to go along with my meal, which was probably enough calories for a meal in itself, but we're not gonna talk about that right now. But we are gonna talk about how this eggnog milkshake mixed with peanut butter is making my whole life. Grindhouse, we appreciate what you're doing. Keep doing that, please. Thank you.
So right around the corner from our Airbnb, right off Northside Drive, is the Northside Drive location of Thumbs Up Diner. And, breakfast, this is where you want to be for breakfast.
Yes, sir. This is like the closest thing you're going to get to a Southern mama's kitchen.
Yes. Thumbs Up Diner. We have been frequenting this location for quite some time. And eggs bussin', potatoes bussin', portions bussin'. You know what I mean? Like $7-8 plate full of food.
Breakfast for 2 days.
Yes.
For 2 days.
Veggie sausage, so good. I suspect that it's Morning Star. They won't tell you, but that's what I suspect. We don't know though. We don't know.
We cannot confirm.
Might be a secret recipe. You never know.
Oh, but one thing you need to know is that it is cash only.
Yes, they are. But they do have an ATM in the back. But you're gonna hit with that, like you can hit with that $4.50
If you're still looking for a different breakfast spot, you have to try Highland Bakery. Their desserts or breakfast pastries, bomb.com.
Yes.
You definitely want to try their sweet potato pancakes. Oh my gosh, with that maple syrup and the pecans that go on top.
Yes. Let's show you what we got. The first one is called Hoppin' Highland or Highland Hoppin', I can't remember. It's a black-eyed pea concoction that's wonderful. And, you know, comes with grits. Like, I can't wait to dig into that. We had to get the sweet potato pancakes. We had to do that, people. We had to do it. And the third dish we got is the tofu scramble. That comes with half and half. I got half and half grits and potatoes, so you can see the tofu. You can see, you know, the collards. You can see the mushrooms. And then the half and half potatoes and grits right here. And they still do the peanut butter French toast too. We didn't get that this time, but we've had it before, and they still do it. Ooh, ooh.
Did you feel it in your spirit just now?
We continued to be fat people, and we ended up.
No regrets on any of this, okay?
Because we always looking for the Impossible Burger or Beyond Burger, you know, one of those two. That's what we're looking for. And we happened upon Mixed Up Burger. When we saw the selection of fries, we did this. I would like some Italian fries and funnel cake fries.
I got one Impossible, I got an Italian fry, a buffalo fry, half order funnel cake, and a super fry.
That's right. You know, if you've never had an Impossible Burger, once again, it is very difficult to distinguish that from meat. You know what I mean?
I mean, they have all kinds of fries. They have chili cheese fries. They had Cajun fries with crawfish on it. They had garlic parmesan fries. Yes. Like, I feel like, what's Bubba on Forrest Gump? I feel like him. Like, they have all these different varieties of fries. We had the garlic parmesan fries. And my God. Everything my soul hoped for at that moment. Babe, how you feel when I say River Street Sweets?
There's a story for this. It started in Savannah. That's where we started going to Street Sweet. It's like right off it's actually right off River Street where all of the tourist attractions are. And they have this location and you go in there and they let you sample the praline. The praline is where it's at. Okay, that's the world famous praline. That's where it's at. If you don't get anything else from River Street Sweets, you got to get the praline. They messed around and they put a location at the Braves Park. All right.
Why they do that? Why do they do that?
Like, you don't even have to go to the game. You just go to River Street Sweets. All right. You at the park. You just go to River Street Sweets. Walk in there, get you a pound of praline. You won't regret it. It's a little on the pricey side now. It's a little on the pricey side, but
it's worth it. Whew. Flying Biscuit is like one of our classic go-tos. Like when we first became vegetarian, this was our spot for breakfast. Yes, it was one of the few places. First of all, I don't eat anyone's grits really other than my own and my mother's.
Talk about that.
But Flying Biscuit, I make an exception for them.
Yes.
They have the best creamy, dreamy grits.
This is what we got from Flying Biscuit. Babe got the Southern Scramble, which comes with spicy collard greens, bacon, but we stuffed the bacon out for soy sausage, Morningstar soy sausage, cheese, onions, and yummy deliciousness. We don't eat grits from everyone, but we will tear down their dreamy grits because they are fabulous. And this is probably the only place that I will eat grits from if I don't make it at home or our parents' house. Biscuit, because of course you can't go to Flying Biscuit without a biscuit.
You see there's a bite that's been taken out of that too.
Courtesy of Babe. And then these are the dusty potatoes. I got the extravaganza, which comes with eggs, bacon, and chicken sausage, but I subbed mine out for soy sausage. It comes with grits, but I subbed it out with potatoes. And then this yummy deliciousness, which is the French toast with the honey cream glaze and raspberry compote.
Everything on that menu is bussin'.
I also want to take some time to mention Yard House. We kind of ate a bit faster than we could record it.
No footage.
But yeah, I thought it was worth mentioning because they have a whole section called Gardein for vegetarians and vegans to select and choose from. And my Gardein barbecue chicken salad.
I don't think this is the Gardein from like the grocery store, because typically when you buy Gardein products from the grocery store, it's not anywhere near as scrumptious as this. I don't know where Yard House is getting their Gardein products.
If you're gonna get the wings, please try that whiskey pepper sauce.
Ooh. So one night we were being continuously fat, and
it never ends. What do you mean?
We decided to scroll on over to that's stroll.
Stroll on over.
We didn't scroll.
On Facebook.
My bad. We decided to stroll on over to Ponce City Market, which has a selection of delicacies for people like us. And we ended up at Batter. This is the first time I've ever been to a place like this. It is your selection. It's like Subway for cookie dough. All right. It's like marble slab for cookie dough. And my goodness, that brown sugar bourbon, was it bourbon brown sugar?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. I just felt like somebody out here knows my fat heart. And they were like, Brittany needs this. Drum roll, please. Okay? After many attempts.
Every time we've tried to go, back during the food truck days, it's always sold out. And the line was just always too long. So we will be successful today, people. God willing, we will be successful today. We are in Atlanta, Georgia, and we are going to get food from Slutty Vegan.
Hey fam, I am here at Slutty Vegan. This is take 2, our second attempt to jump the line and get some of this deliciousness of vegan food in Atlanta. I'm here at 11:40. They don't open until 12, but I'm gonna go ahead and jump in line. I saw around the corner there are only about 3 people, so this is the prime time for me to jump in line.
We finally made it to Slutty Vegan.
Glory. Glory be.
For the last 2 years, we have tried to get to Slutty Vegan, and either we were out of town or we were in town and the line was just too long and we couldn't stay for the wait.
Epic failure every time.
But this time was success. Tried to go in the middle of the week, 15 minutes before opening. It is less of a restaurant and more like a party.
It's an experience.
Like, the energy is bananas. You have people inside, you have people outside with music, you have it's ridiculous, and I loved it. And so because we were able to be successful this time, we said we need to try as many things as we can because we don't know when we're going to be able to come back.
We went multiple times too.
So if it was available on the menu,
we got it.
We got it.
So I got the chicken head, chicken sandwich. Here is the sloppy toppy, which is a burger with jalapenos and cheese and other kind of yummy goodness. One night stand, which I'm sure Babe will enjoy. This is a cheeseburger with vegan bacon and caramelized onions and a few other toppings. I got the big dog, which is the bratwurst. So I wanted to show you the chicken sandwich, but it's gone. So we don't have any evidence left of the chicken sandwich. Just know, if you are a fan of Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches, you would love this.
I would highly recommend you get that Hollywood hooker Philly, man. Ho, ho, ho. The Hollywood hooker Philly is one of the best Philly cheesesteak sandwiches I have ever had in my life, vegan or not. You know, and we ain't gonna even talk about the dust she put on them fries.
The dust.
So for those that don't know, I am from Fort Valley, Georgia. All right, very small town, right here in the center of the state. And near my hometown, they put a Cinnaholic. Why did they do that? These are vegan cinnamon rolls. Everything on the menu, vegan. Every single thing on the menu, vegan. And these are some of the best cinnamon rolls I have ever had in my life. If they put a Cinnaholic near you, just stop what you're doing, go get one. So you know we had to show some love to Art Thomas, one of the OGs of the vegetarian game in Atlanta. This is a restaurant that Brittany and I have frequented for several years. And one of the dopest things about Art Thomas is that they're open 24 hours, so you can scratch that late night munchie itch.
Well, you guys, that's another episode of Connecting Bites. We hope you enjoyed and will join us the next time when we take you to another scrumptious location, which we don't know.
We don't know. We don't know.
But as always, thank you for joining us. Like, share, subscribe. See you later.
See ya.
These are not your regular cinnamon rolls.
They are not.
So if you thought they were...
Sprinkled addiction on them.
Addiction?
Sprinkled addiction on them.